process. Announcing the arrival of the advisor for the INTECHSS Society, Madam Rohayah binti Ruslan. Before we begin, let us proceed with the singing of the Asma'ul Husna, followed by the IUM anthem leading the way.
يسألك يا من هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح العليم القابض الباسط الخافض الرافع المعز المذل السميع البصير الحكم اللطيف الخبير العليم العظيم الغفور الشكور العلي الكبير الحفيظ المقيم الحسيب الجليل الكريم الرقيب المجيب الواسع الحكيم الودود المجيد الباعث الشهيد الحق الوكيل القوي المتين الولي الحميد المحسن المبدع المعيد المحيي المميت الحي القيوم الواجد الماجد الواحد الصمد القادر المقتدر المقدم المؤخر الأول الآخر الظاهر الباطن الوالي المتعالي البار التواب المنتقم الغفور رؤوف مالك الملك ذو الجلال والإكرام المقسط الجامع الغني المغني المانع الضار النافع النور الهادي البديع الباقي الوارث الرشيد الصبور الذي ليس كمثله شيء وهو السميع البصير اللهم صل أفضل الصلاة على أسعد المخلوقات كسيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم عدد معلوماتك ومداد كلماتك كلما ذكرك ذاكرون وغفل عن ذكره الغافلون. Let's lead the way, lighten the future, share the wisdom to the spirit of Islam. Revelation and reason age we, the Khalifa, we will fulfill the amanah. Together we make the world a better place forever. Expand the culture of Iqra. Is to realize the meaning of Ramadan al-Amin. Together we make the world a better place forever. Expand the culture of Iqra. Is to realize the meaning of mercy to all the world, all mankind.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, let us begin the ceremony with a recitation of dua. Please allow me to invite Brother Amirul Arfan bin Ahmad Yasir. فليتفضل معجورا ومشكورا.
الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم إنك خالق عظيم إنك سميع عليم إنك غفور رحيم إنك رب العرش العظيم إنك بر الجواد الكريم صلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Ameen, Ameen, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Thank you, Brother Amirul Arfan, for the opening dua. Madam Rohaya binti Ruslan, advisor of the INTECHSS Society. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to the annual general meeting of the INTECHSS Society 2021-2022. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Praise be to Allah, the cherisher and sustainer of the worlds, and blessings be on the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family, and his companions for allowing us to witness this ceremony. Distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, with much honor, I have the utmost pleasure to call upon the advisor of the INTECHSS Society, Madam Rohaya binti Ruslan, to deliver her speech. Please welcome. Sorry, Madam, you are muted.
Okay, again, thank you so much, Brother Irfan Qayyim. Let me reset doa first. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrali sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amma ba'd. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all of you. Especially I would like to thank you for the organizer, the president, Brother Anik Rahim, Sister Raida, and then of course the MC for tonight, yeah, Irfan Qayyim, and all the bureaus, all the head and the the vice of the bureau for this society, yeah. Thank you so much. I feel very honored to be with you. I'm so glad what you have done. Also, although this thing for me, this is very last minute. I think all of you know the issue of INTECHSS, but I don't want to make this as a problem to us. Yeah, we take this as a challenge, and I really appreciate what you have done tonight. Yeah, especially to Ani and Raida. I've been contacting them so much and knowing their time. Yeah, to make this thing happen. Again, thank you so much. Okay, so for a short one, I think what I would like to see in this in-text, for me, of course we are online, so it's there's a how to say, it's quite a barrier lah, to know all of you in person, yeah. But we don't make it as a obstacle, yeah. For me, we use this as opportunity. Okay, so my what I have intention for this society, yeah. I hope with the help of all of you, yeah, all of you, yeah. I hope that what we can do is to first, maybe later when you have been selected as the president, the high committee, and all the bureaus, the 5 bureaus, I believe. So what we try to do, we try to enhance our knowledge and skill in essential computing software, because I think nowadays computer and skill and knowledge is very important, because so many things using computer and also online, yeah. So to know, at least to know, to do online things, to do a poster, you know, that is very very necessary nowadays, yeah. So I hope if we could do this, yeah, later. And then another thing, I hope that this society, we can do something to the community. I don't want to do like, okay, normally society, what we do, we go to helping cleaning, something like that. What my intention is, maybe we try to come out with very small system, you know, it's like bookkeeping, because at the same time I am PIBG for Sekolah Menengah Agama Al-Ma'arif Kuantan. Okay, what I can see there, though I don't have enough time, but what I can see, PT, yeah, the teachers, they don't know how to use Excel, you know, to do their bookkeeping, you know, simple things. So I believe you guys can help them. You know, if you can come up with a simple bookkeeping using Excel, at least, you know, to keep track, like, you know, the simple like what the school fee, you know, or PIBG account, something like that. I don't know, that's what my intention. So, and then another thing, I would like that, okay, I believe that most of you like to be in ICT, but I know this was the issue, okay? There was the issue between Ahmad and I don't know what they have in mind, but okay, it won't stop you all. What I will try to do, we will try to collaborate, maybe a program at least, or some programs with KICT, you know, with KICT, to know what KICT can offer you guys. You know, I believe that you don't know what is, you know, I'm also don't know, because I'm not graduated from IIUM, so I'm not really sure what actually they have, like, you know, field of studies, you know, where you can go. At least, never mind, see, although don't know where are you now, but whether you can be in KICT or engineering, that doesn't matter. But at least we know now. We can understand what they can offer you. Okay, and then the third one, the fourth one actually. Okay, I hope that this society we use as a platform, you know, to make you guys understand in terms of decision making. and also future undertaking. Okay. Maybe you don't know my background. I would like to share with you guys. Actually, madam, I was graduated from United States, yeah, for my Bachelor of Science, Computer Science and Mathematics. And then I pursue my Master of Science in Computer Science in Illinois Institute of Technology, Chicago. So, and I've been working in industry for 22 years. Yeah, for 22 years. That means I have worked in like 10 companies before join IIUM, before join CFS. So, in fact, I've been working abroad. I was in Dhaka for more than 2 years, and I also have been work in Dubai last time. Okay, for a few months. Okay, so in that case, maybe sometime we can plan a program that, you know, how to achieve, how to be, how to say, how to achieve in life for future, I mean for career, yeah. Doesn't mean if you cannot join KICT, it will stop there. No, there's a lot of ways. Rezeki itu you have to remember di tangan Allah, yeah. Allah is the best plan for us. I remember Allah won't give what we want, but Allah give what we need. Yeah, so remember that. And then so I really welcome all of you on board. Yeah, I really work and hope we can work together. I really like to work with all of you to help all of you. Although my schedule is very occupied. Yeah, that's why I was talking to my HOD today. I cannot understand why he gave me so many roles beside my how to say my hakiki works. Okay, anyway, I take it as a challenge. Inshallah, I hope I can help. Please let me know if anything that I could do to help you to make this society happening. Yeah, to make this society happening. We want to make something different. If you know, last year, economics, I think they have done so many programs. Yeah, INTECHSS only 2. Right, Anik?
Bit more than that actually, madam.
Really? Oh, I don't know. I
Yeah.
heard that only 2. So, why they say only 2 to me? So,
I see. Who
no.
said?
Why somebody told me INTECHSS only 2 programs, you know? I think what the reason is we have to all, how to say, we have to note, we have to inform LTU lah what we want to do. Everything has to be written down, have to be documented. That's the most important. Yeah. So I hope we could do that, inshallah. I don't think I want to hold this. So best of luck to all that going to complete tonight. But never mind. The most important is we want to work together. The post is one thing, but the commitment is another thing. So I really ask for commitment from every one of you to work for the society, and we have to remember whatever we do because of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, not because of anything else. Yeah. So our ultimate is Allah, because we want to be success in dunya and in the akhirat. So with that, I think I conclude my speech for tonight. Thank you so much again, and so I hope this will be the fruitful one lah, insyaAllah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And thank you, Madam Rohaya binti Ruslan, for the wonderful and motivating remark. Distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, let us now call upon the current president of the INTECHSS Society, Brother Muhammad Anik bin Abdul Rahim, to deliver his final speech as a president. Please welcome.
Alright, thank you, Master of Ceremony, Brother Ifan Koim. I hope everybody's all fine at home. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. Allahumma yassir wa la tu'assir wa bitamim bil khair. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amin, amin, amin ya rabbal alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and a wonderful evening. Firstly, I bid to Madam Advisor, Madam Rahiyah binti Ruslan, Committee of INTECHSS for session 2020-2021, candidates, and last but not least, brothers and sisters of the ICT Student Society for academic session 2021-2022. May Allah bless us all on this beautiful evening, inshallah. So before I begin my speech, I would like to take this opportunity to give my warmest welcome and express my sincerest appreciation to the new INTECHSS members. Your attendance is very much needed and your cooperation is invaluable. Now, most of you might wonder what took us so long to hold an AGM for INTECHSS. As a member of the society, it's needless to say that you are entitled to enjoy full transparency on our part as a committee, and that's what I am going to explain to you guys right now. The problem started when the validation of this ICT Student Society was being argued, since technically and officially there aren't any ICT students for your academic session, for your batch. So naturally, the ICT Student Society will be invalid, right? So through our Madam Advisor, Madam Rohaya, we took this matter to the Leadership and Training Unit, LTU, headed by Brozai. They then convened in a SPAC meeting and came up with the verdict to temporarily suspend the society for this academic session. So that was the original plan for INTECHSS. They wanted to suspend the society, at least for your academic session. However, after several mindful thoughts, I suppose, though late, but they insist for INTECHSS to keep on going despite the redundancy as said earlier. Owing to that, on behalf of the committee, I would like to humbly apologize if this AGM seems a little bit too simple for you guys. We were instructed to organize this AGM on short notice. However, in a way, I think that this is a very, very good initiative by the administration, since most of you guys aren't associated with any ABS yet. So try to take this like this. An academic-based society or an ABS is the second home to each student of CFS. And now the administration has allotted a second home for you guys, the students of Engineering and Computer Science program, replacing the program of Information and Communication Technology. So as a home, there's so much you can do as a member of the society. There's so much that you can contribute to the betterment of society. The possibilities are virtually endless. Over time, you guys will build bonds and rapport between yourselves, and even better that if you guys could return to campus. So let us all pray to that. Amin, 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 inshallah. So throughout our 1 year as the committee of INTECHSS Society, there's actually a lot of program that we have done. Not so as much like the Econ Society. They are very, very active. But we have done plentiful, I would say. So for example, don't worry, I won't go in that so as to not bore you out. So we have held a digital talent competition, we held mentor-mentee program, a center-wide program, joint ventured with Press Society, Medicine Society, and Engineer Society for 2 consecutive semesters actually, and a lot more. That's just the surface of it. There were even programs that we couldn't execute, largely due to the pandemic, but also mostly due to my message being left unread by certain people. So now, for us to select the candidates who are going to contest in the election tonight is not easy. It is very challenging actually. It took us 2 whole days to screen to interview them and to screen them again. Conducting the interview was bone tiring, honestly, but the nominees that we have interviewed are basically the most enthusiastic people we have ever met. And as if to make my point, it is even harder for us to screen them again afterwards because they are all very, very good. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the candidates withdrew their candidacy due to certain things, half of it being that they already have a seat in another society or club, but most of them remained to contest tonight. And I think that it is safe for me to say that those who persevered tonight are the crème de la crème of the society. They will present their manifesto after this, and I hope that you guys could listen closely to what they have to say, and please be reminded that this is your democracy, so cast your votes wisely and responsibly. I know that the longer I speak, the longer the candidates will wait and the longer they will feel anxious. So before I conclude my speech, I would like to express my utmost gratitude to our Madam Advisor, Madam Rohaya binti Ruslan, our previous advisors, Ms. Nur Shafrina and Madam Nur Akmal, and my beloved Committee of INTECHSS 2020-2021, and last but not least, the members of INTECHSS for session 2020-2021, if any of you guys are watching right now. To say that you guys are friends are really an understatement. Perhaps you guys are just like my second family, my second home, so to speak. To the committee, I am more than honored to have worked with all of you. Without you guys, everything that we have achieved wouldn't have possible. Without you guys, this very annual general meeting, or the fact that this guy delivering his presidential speech right now wouldn't even be a thing. And that is why I'm here. And personally, it felt like a warm embrace from you guys all throughout while being the president. And for that, there is no way I can ever thank you guys enough. But I can start right now. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Stay safe and take care.
Waalaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And thank you, Brother Muhammad Anik, for the heartwarming and rather inspiring speech. Distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, and now, the moment that we have all been waiting for. Without further ado, let us proceed to the manifestos presented by our candidates. Now, for the Head Bureau of Education and Training candidates, I will now call upon the first candidate, Brother Said Akif bin Said Isa, to present his manifesto.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening to my fellow brothers and sisters. My name is Said Akif bin Said Isa, and I'm here tonight to fight for the position of Head Bureau of Education and Training. My matrix number is 215419. So a little bit of a background of myself is that I am currently living in Shah Alam. And I'm the eldest of 4 siblings. Yeah, and I'm currently living with my grandma. So the reason I'm here tonight is to propose to you guys about my manifesto and why should I be in this position. My first manifesto is to help the students connect with higher associations through committee. What I meant by this, if any students have any complaints or suggestions, etc., they could reach out to me so that I can be the medium. This will help those students that are having a rough time in reaching out with the higher ups. My second manifesto is to open the lecture hall at night. This is because different people have different types on how they learn and how they cope with the environment. Personally, I prefer studying in the lecture hall rather than studying in my room because I'm a person that is easily distracted. In addition to that, people can easily find me or other students if they need help studying and ask questions that they cannot solve. That is all from me. Thank you. I hope you guys vote for me because I've always wanted to achieve something big in my life, and finally I have the chance here, and I want to show and prove to other people that I can actually do something in this life. So thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I will now call upon the second candidate, Brother Ayman Nabil bin Johan, to present his manifesto.
Using Powtoon.
Now, moving on to the Head Bureau of Preparation and Technicalities candidates.
Assalamualaikum.
I will now call upon the first candidate, Brother Muhammad Johan Irfan bin Khairuddin, to present his manifesto.
From the manifestos for the meetings. I will make sure that the event or any meeting, I will also handle the technical. I will do my very best to help those.
On the third candidate, Shahira binti Azman, to present.
Bring out 3 manifestos. The first manifesto in all preparations before the program started and organized without any problems and issues.